Yo, what up, it's Don.
Sammy Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers. How you guys doing?
Yes.
It's LeBron season again.
Yes.
Big brownie boy, LeBron 16. It's about to happen.
Yes.
It's really creeping up on that time, and very interesting looking, very interesting tech-wise as well.
Yes. So the LeBron 16, the Harlem Fashion Show collab or whatever, the women's one came out already. I think it came out like on the 7th, or like a week ago or something. And so that came out, and of course another colorway is coming out, the What the colorway, and that's supposedly coming out this Saturday. I think it's like, what's the date? I think the 15th or something that is coming out in select House of Hoops Foot Locker. So check your location if you guys want to cop the What the colorway. And that What the colorway is supposed to represent the first 5 colorways, I guess, that's gonna come out. So, but it's supposed to be super limited, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a pair. And official images have leaked. Sneaker Highway 23, shout out to him, Street Boy, and like all the other IG guys. But here are the official pictures.
Those are mean.
You like how these look?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like. What do you think?
Sick. That colorway is sick. That's that Terminator colorway.
Yeah. What do you think looks better though, 15 or 16?
God, I could be creeping towards the 16.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the 16 and like all the colorways that they're gonna do, especially since the NBA, you know, got rid of the rule where, you know, the shoe had to match the uniform or whatever, which players didn't really follow anyway in the first place, but they abolished the rule or whatever. And I guess LeBron's gonna go ham, but hopefully Kyrie goes ham as well. We're very excited for the Kyrie 5, but. The LeBron 16, take a look at this crazy ass zoom unit, dude.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's definitely thick. Looks like a couple of donuts. Hopefully it's not too unstable and you don't feel too high up off the ground, which you will.
Look at that 4 foot.
Dude.
The designer, I think his name is Jason Petrie or something like that. He is the designer. He's been the designer for the LeBron since the LeBron 7. I think that's what I read. And he said LeBron really likes the cushion setup, so they didn't really want to change it up too much or at all since the 15. But he said they made it like a millimeter or 2 thinner, so a little bit better court feel. I don't know, but I mean, it looks to be the exact same zoom unit, you know. And then in the heel, you guys can see those little dots or like the little holes. So you see in the middle section right there, that's where the fibers are. And then the holes are where the Air Max pillars are. So like in the back and in the front of that heel unit, it doesn't really like compress because you don't want to be too wobbly and stuff. And then of course they segmented it because, can you get my LeBron 10s right up there? Yeah, so the LeBron 10 right here, this is the Prism colorway. And this is full length zoom, right? Full length zoom unit right here, and you cannot freaking bend this, you know, it's really hard. Yeah, so that's why they segment it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really hard to bend, and I think it'll pop if you like bend it a little too much. I don't know. And also, if you guys can see here, that has these little Air Max pillars right here in the heel. That's so that, you know, you're not too wobbly in the heel. You know, you need a little bit of support and stability, obviously. Yeah. So that's why that's there. But the LeBron 15 also segmented it so you can also obviously have a little bit more flex in the toe, which is a really good idea. I didn't really like the stiffness in the cushion in the LeBron 10 too much. And the material is supposedly a Battle Knit 2.0. Nike supposedly made like new machines to make specifically this Battle Knit 2.0 or whatever. And the engineers that made the material said it's one of the strongest materials ever made. Or it's one of the strongest fly knits ever made.
Right.
Yeah.
Looks dope, man. I'm stoked. It looks thinner. Hopefully it's a good amount thinner. You know, the LeBron 15 was super nice, but I don't know. I didn't like how it was like real puffy and like, you know, squishy like a sweater.
Really?
I like a kind of like a thinner material.
Yeah.
To be honest. And it looks sick.
Yeah, it looks super dope. I like the pattern on it. Yeah. You can see the red is like very subtle, you know, but the main color is black, but then you can have like little hints of red or whatever other color you want to have. Another cool thing about it is that the designer also said, you see the eyelets? So you can put the laces through the eyelets to make it a tighter fit. So that's exactly, so we were right. So yeah, so you can customize the fit to whatever you want. So in like the 5th eyelet, you can have it tighter in the midfoot area,
right,
but loosen it up in the toe, or you can have it tighter in the toe area and loosen it up in the midfoot area, or whatever you want. You can put the laces basically in whatever eyelet you want, which, you know, obviously helps for customizing the fit for your foot. I don't really know if that's gonna do a lot. I mean, I guess that's maybe like an inch, like, you know, of space. Then that might do a little bit, you know, tighten up the fit a little bit for you guys, but I don't really know. We still don't know if the cushion is React though. You know, that it does look like React, and
there's no official tech specs out yet.
There are no official, like, it hasn't said officially that it's, you know, the React cushion, but it looks like React cushion. So that's what we're hoping it is, you know. And let's see, here's a better picture of the battle net. I mean, that looks so simple. That's
very thin.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no big puffy underlayer under that.
Yeah.
Like, do we have any images of the traction?
The traction, yes, of course. I mean, there's a what do you call it?
It looks like the 12, the Soldier 12.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like the Soldier 12. Yes.
Hopefully it's good. I really hope it has good traction.
Yes. Another thing that I'm very interested is the tongue. I don't really know how you're gonna put on a shoe.
Yeah.
Because the tongue is like it's not knit. It's like more of a synthetic type of material. So what's underneath the tongue? Because like the tongue is like, so is it like a stretchier material, or I don't know what's going on, because if you see, you know, the battle knit right here, it's, you know, in the middle spot where the tongue's supposed to go, there's no material. So I wonder if it's like a separate piece. Is it a stretchier type of material like the LeBron 15 or the KD 11, or is it just gonna be like that tongue where it doesn't really stretch over your foot? I don't know how that's gonna work. So I'm very interested. I'm very interested to see what that is. Also, Street Boy somehow found a dismantling of the LeBron 16 already. It's not on FastPass, so I guess like someone else did it in China. So yeah, there is a midfoot shank. I guess there's a black midfoot shank. I don't know what that was. What's that blue piece right there?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Oh, let's see the tongue a little bit closer. Yeah. Oh, you see that? It's really hard to see because it's really black. Yeah. But you see that flap right there? Yeah. I guess it kind of, oh, that's interesting.
Kind of rolls over itself? Yeah. I don't like that.
So the tongue, I guess, is like, it flaps. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it though, right? Yeah. A little bit right there. Yeah. So I guess that's kind of how they're doing it. And also, remember the LeBron 15? When it first came out, LeBron injured his ankle, so he didn't play in the LeBron 15. I think he was playing in the Soldier 11s for a little bit. And then Nike fixed the LeBron 15 for LeBron's PEs. You know, added a light, like really small outrigger to his shoes. And then we made a video, you know, is it like a defect, or are we getting a defective product or whatever? So LeBron 15, absolutely no outrigger. The LeBron 16 on the right has a little bit of an outrigger. A little bit. Barely a baby outrigger, right? So I wonder if that does anything. Like, just like, it looks like it's like a millimeter, you know? But looking on top, the LeBron 15 really is like, yeah, it doesn't really have anything coming out. But on the right, on the LeBron 16s, the midsole comes out a little bit more, and there isn't the added outrigger. So maybe it'll be a little bit more stable. And of course, I guess it is a little bit wider. Hopefully it's a little bit wider of a base, and making that cushion a little bit thinner also hopefully helps with, you know, lateral stability. You don't feel a little too wobbly or anything, you know. But anyways, the official release date of the LeBron 16, the bread colorway, is the 20th. So I think that's next Thursday or Friday or something like that, right? But yeah, that's the release date. I think Nike and everywhere is gonna have the LeBron 16. My boy that works at a certain store, I can't say what store, but he showed me LeBron 16, and he told me it was in the back and stuff, so it was pretty cool. But I could not get a pair, obviously. He can't sell it to me. But Anyways, that's the LeBron 16 official leaks. I'm very excited to test them out, and hopefully we'll have it in a few days. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's it. Tell us your thoughts. What do you guys think looks better, LeBron 15 or LeBron 16? And also, how do you guys think the LeBron 16 will perform? I feel like it'll perform pretty similarly to the 15.
Yeah.
Hopefully the traction's better, the cushion, and if it's a little bit more stable, and then the I feel like I will like the LeBron 15 knit a little bit better though.
Really?
Because I like that stretchy knit, you know, the battle knit. But anyways, I feel like it'll be a little bit better than LeBron 15, but it'll perform very similarly. But anyways, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next one.
Later.
Peace.